Imagine a place of worship turning into a war zone. Imagine tanks rolling into a temple and bullets flying where prayers once echoed. Imagine a prime minister ordering an army assault on her own citizens and paying for it with her life. This is the chilling story of Operation Blue Star. It was 1984. India was boiling with tension, and at the heart of it was the sacred Golden Temple in Amritsar, the holiest shrine of Sikhism. But this holy site had been transformed into a heavily fortified bunker by armed militants led by Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale, a radical preacher who once preached spirituality and now preached violence. Bhindranwale had taken refuge inside the temple complex, surrounded by automatic weapons, RPGs, and trained fighters. His rise was no accident. It was the result of years of political miscalculations, growing Sikh discontent, and the failure of the Indian state to address the demands of the Punjab autonomy movement. The Indian government faced a dilemma: negotiate and appear weak, or attack and risk everything. In the late 1970s and early 80s, tensions escalated between the Indian state and sections of the Sikh population in Punjab. The Anandpur Sahib resolution demanded greater autonomy for Punjab, better water sharing, and recognition of Sikh identity. But Delhi saw it as separatist. Enter Bhindranwale, charismatic, bold, and militant. Though initially supported by the Congress party to counter the Akalis, he quickly became a Frankenstein. His speeches radicalized thousands, and Punjab witnessed a surge in targeted killings, intimidation, and insurgency. By 1983, Punjab was in chaos. Police feared entering certain areas. Militants assassinated high-ranking officers. And Bhindranwale had turned the Akal Takht inside the Golden Temple into his command center. To many Sikhs, he was a saint soldier standing up to state oppression. To the Indian government, he was a terrorist holding the country hostage. Prime Minister Indira Gandhi had run out of options. The army was called in. The mission was named Operation Blue Star. On June 1st, 1984, Indian Army troops surrounded the Golden Temple. Operation Blue Star officially began on June 3rd, coinciding with a major Sikh religious day, the martyrdom of Guru Arjan Dev. Thousands of pilgrims were trapped inside. Initial efforts to get militants to surrender failed. Then came the assault. From June 5th to June 6th, the army launched a full-fledged attack with infantry, armored vehicles, and tanks. Yes, tanks inside the Golden Temple. The operation was brutal. Gunfights raged for over 48 hours. The Akal Takht, the symbolic seat of Sikh authority, was heavily damaged by shelling. Bhindranwale and many of his followers were killed. But so were hundreds of civilians. Official figures claimed around 400 deaths. Independent sources and Sikh groups put the number at thousands, including women and children. The Golden Temple, a place of peace, had become a battlefield. To many Sikhs, this wasn't just a military crackdown. It was an attack on their faith, their identity, their pride. Indira Gandhi tried to justify the action as necessary for national integrity, but the damage was already done. On October 31st, 1984, just 4 months later, Indira Gandhi was assassinated by her Sikh bodyguards, Beyant Singh and Satwant Singh, in a shocking act of revenge. What followed was even more horrifying. In the days after her death, anti-Sikh riots broke out across Delhi and other cities. Thousands of Sikhs were brutally murdered, their homes burned, their women raped, often with the complicity or silence of law enforcement. Operation Blue Star wasn't just a military action. It was a moment when politics, religion, identity, and power collided, with catastrophic consequences. It taught us that when dialogue breaks down, when religion is politicized, and when the state sees force as the only answer, the cost is always paid in blood. History may record Operation Blue Star as a success in terms of eliminating militants, but to many Indians, it was the day faith bled, democracy trembled, and trust died. What do you think? Was Operation Blue Star justified? Or was it a fatal mistake? Tell us in the comments below. If you found this story important, like, share, and subscribe for more untold chapters of Indian history. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious,